kind of a random race win, to say the least. Like, I don't think anyone remembers 2016 Xfinity Bristol. I don't remember it because I never watched it. So, yeah, here's Erik Jones' 2016 Bristol Spring Race winner from the 2016 NASCAR Xfinity Series season. This box is quite old because it's almost a decade old. That makes me feel old. Holy crap. I wasn't ready to say that. I shouldn't have said that. Alright, there's kind of a lot to unpack with this car. It actually came with a couple of cool things. First thing first, here is the Dash for Cash winner card thingy. This is the first time I've ever bought a Dash for Cash car, so I actually don't know if this has always been a thing. I would assume in 2016 at least, if you won the race, then you were competing for the Dash for Cash, then you would of course have this as well. I think Dale Jr. won this race. This is his last overall win in any series in NASCAR. This Richmond win here. It was also that was such a weird weekend in general. Dover and Indy, I don't really know who won that. I want to say Allgaier won this race for some reason, but I don't think he did. Dover, I have not a clue. Maybe if you won that race and you were competing for the Dash for Cash that week, then you also could get this if that diecast got produced. I don't think diecasts were that big though back then. Here is the card thing it comes with every race win. I think this is his first and only Xfinity win that year. I just don't remember Jones much in 2016, like doing anything. His teammate won the championship. I don't know. Here's some information. Let's see if we can get anything here. Only 3 cautions, 4 leaders. He only led 62 laps. Anyways, here's the actual diecast itself. And first thing first, instead of confetti, we get money signs. I think it's actually this exact Dash or Cash sticker, maybe? Yeah, it is. It is. It's the exact thing. So actually, this might be a piece of confetti, if anything. That'd be kind of cool. Is there a way I can tell if this was actually, like, used? I don't think it was, because I don't think they would have this piece on a thing that you've already won, theoretically. I'm not sure how it works. Anyways, let's take a look at some of the sponsors and stuff to begin with. First, we got Afterglow. Of course, this is a GameStop car she mentioned, so it's always a weird game or something like that. I think this is when they had those. This is when, of course, they had those controllers that kind of lit up and everything. So I think that's more what the sponsor was. It's a pretty plain car though. So you got Afterglow on the front end. PDP, www.pdd.com. Toyota Camry, number 20. Joker's Racing, 25 years. Mog, Mall. I was looking for another one that sounded like that, but there's nothing there. Contingency sponsors, pretty cool. Good year. I want to say this 21 logo is. Means 21. Okay. It stood out for me. Sunoco Rookie of the Year, of course. Number 20, PDP, Freightliner, MacTool, a bunch of other little contingencies down there. GameStop, Afterglow, Prismatic Color Select Lights. Erik Jones, his win sticker. Toyota, GameStop, Resource, Siemens, Interstate Batteries, Joe Gibbs, 25 years. www.pdp.com. Afterglow Prismatic. Yeah, I think that's a C there. I thought it was an O for a second. Ricky Stripes, we're never going to see those again. Afterglow, Toyota in-car camera. Camry XSE number 20. And on the top, you have the number 20, GameStop, Jones, and the Xfinity Dash for Cash banner. So a pretty cool car, actually, to have. I like it. I wish the car was a little bit more, I don't know. It actually had something on the car. Like some sort of other, I don't know, add some like blue strikes or something. Like all they have here, it's at the. I could make this car a NASCAR heat if I wanted to, if I could get the logo. Because all it is just 2 colors on the bottom. It is legitimately exactly what a NASCAR heat preset paint scheme is. So very very detailed, obviously. Let's take a look actually at the under. Oh, this one actually opens if I just shake it. Perfect. There's the inside engine compartment. Toyota Let's Go Places right there as well. I got the little TRD logo on the engine. Look at that. Still more detail than we get now with the next gen. But yeah, I do love these race wins. That's really the only reason why I get these Xfinity diecast is to get the race wins. I want to get that Allgaier championship so bad. So maybe I can try and get that at Daytona when I go later on. Overall, for damage-wise, it's a pretty clean car for Bristol, honestly. You have a bit of rubber buildup there. This is back when they had those big, fat splitters. But according to Lionel, the Ford still had the big, flat splitters. A little bit of rubbing, almost like a quarter donut on the number 20. Got some rubs, contact there. This tire's all burnt out. No tire mark, like the tire's not actually destroyed, I don't think. I don't know if they would do that with these. I was about to say, I don't know if they do that, if they like take off like damage on the, they take the damage on the tires, but they do, because there is like a, you can see a whole like, not a flat spot, but like a whole just wear here on the rear tires. And the Daniel Hemrick Xfinity Championship had some damage, or maybe it was the Allmendinger one of those two. Anyways, those wheels look destroyed. I don't know how that even looks like a Goodyear Eagle logo. Not sure how. A little bit of a contact right here as well. A couple rubbing. That's just part from the burnout here around the fender. On the rear, pretty perfect. Got a little scratch there, and that's it. And on the other side, maybe just some rubber buildup there from a burnout. Nothing crazy though there either. It's a pretty clean car. Actually, interesting to note, there is no window here. Did he go out the window at one point? Maybe he did. I don't know. You can still see that the molding's there. I wonder if this diecast just didn't come with a window. Because all the molding is there. I want to get a new truck diecast. Because actually, I have a Justin Haley over at the other house. Because I just want to see, because all the lining is still up. I guess I don't see a reason they would have to make a whole new mold for this window area just to not have the actual window there. I guess that doesn't make any sense, but that's interesting. I always wonder if that's a mistake and stuff, because I just haven't looked at the photo doesn't, there's no photo of the car on the card, so I can't actually tell. It's a thick card though, jeez. I can't tell if that's actually supposed to be there. Maybe I gotta look at some photos then. Other than that, you a scratch. Oh, that's some like water dripping or Gatorade dripping down from the windshield. That unless that's a scratch, that's a big old scratch. Though if it is, it could be. But to fit Lionel's narrative, it isn't. The detail on this card is actually pretty good. I don't have any really have any other 2016 race wins. I think the earliest before I have is a 2018 Justin Haley Gateway win or something, right? I'm trying to think what else I have for race wins. Those are all 2019 to 2020s. I think it is. I think this is my earliest I've ever had. So it's kind of interesting to see that. But honestly, pretty good card. If you're an Erik Jones fan, I think you probably should pick this up. You're not going to get many more Erik Jones race wins, especially now with how he's stuck in legacy in Cup. So yeah, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.